And that is it, everybody. That is the first round of the NBA playoffs. It is done. It is over. It is ceased to be. It is extinct. It will never happen again until 2025. All right, now let's get into the games. All right, Oklahoma City Thunder versus the New Orleans Pelicans. There was no surprise here. There was no Zion, no shot of winning for the Pelicans. And this series was just sad. It was really sad. They just kind of walked over them. Shea Alexander played great, of course. The Pelicans had no shot. If Zion played, would they win? Probably not. Also, I'm trying to figure out what a Chet Holmgren is. I don't know what that means, and I see it every time I watch a Thunder game, and it scares me, so please let me know what that means. The Nuggets versus the Lakers. Fuck! No, it can't end like this. Our king cannot go out like this. He can't get swept last year and then lose in 5 in the first round of the playoffs the next year. It can't be like this. It can't end like this. It can't lose to that damn Serbian man and that gosh darn Canadian. In all seriousness, this series was actually pretty fun. Yes, you could look at this and say, oh, 5 games, Nuggets just rolled over them. Not so fast. The Lakers were leading at least by 12 to 15 points every single game. They were leading at halftime every single game. In 2 games they lost ended on a buzzer beater from Jamal Murray. Well, one was a buzzer beater, one was like 2 seconds left. But you know what, fuck it. 2 buzzer beaters. I'm not going to be too specific with it. And those 2 games could have easily gone to the Lakers. And if those 2 games go to Lakers, it's 3-2 Lakers, and we got ourselves a series. Now, would the Lakers win, even if they won those games? Probably not. I think they would have lost in 7. But then again, they played a really tough game. A really tough series. That honestly may be the toughest series the Nuggets face all playoffs. So, round of applause for LeBron, Anthony Davis. Not you, D'Angelo Russell. Your ass is going to China, buddy. Get ready to learn Chinese, bud. Minnesota versus the Suns. Wow. Just wow. They didn't stand a chance, did they? They did not stand a chance. You know, my predictions video, I said that they'd win 5 and Anthony Edwards would lay Bukaki on the Suns. I didn't mean it literally. And then some, it kind of happened in a way. Now, the Minnesota Timberwolves have to take on the Denver Nuggets now. And oh my gosh, you may think that Denver's just going to roll right past them. But you know what? I think Minnesota's got a shot with Anthony Edwards. And I think it's going to be a fun series. So let's fucking go, baby. All right, Dallas versus the Clippers. Okay, so this looks to be close, but we all knew that Dallas was going to win. The Los Angeles Clippers were just delaying the inevitable, and that is they're going to lose this series. We all knew it, even when they took a 1-0 lead. We knew they weren't going to win, and now they're out of the playoffs. And now the Mavericks are moving on to the next round, and they're taking on the Oklahoma City Thunder. Boston versus Miami. This series was not fun to watch. Jimmy Butler wasn't even in the playoffs, and there was a little scare at the beginning when Miami won Game 2, make it 1-1, but, you know, let's be honest here. This shit was never going to be close. I mean, Jason Tatum, even though he played okay, he didn't need to do anything. They're an 8 seed without their best player. Realistically, what do you think's going to happen? It was not a fun series to watch. No one gave a shit about the series, and it was just kind of like a blah series, you know? Whatever. Moving on. Phew! Whew! Few of my East finalists just barely beat the Milwaukee Bucks without Giannis. And thank God they did, because if they lost, I would look stupid, and the Pacers would look even worse. So, good for the Pacers. They barely beat a Giannis-less Bucks team, but good for you. They're probably getting smacked in the second round. I made a poor decision picking them. But there's always next year, Bucks fans. When Giannis is healthy, hopefully, right? Be optimistic. Exhale, Knicks fans. You can breathe, for God's sake. I thought they were going to pull off a huge choke, being up by 6 in Game 5 with 25 seconds left, to blowing it and losing, and they almost did it in Game 6 as well. But thankfully, they didn't blow it. So good for you, Knicks fans. You can go crazy in the streets. You made it to the second round. You can go trash Trae Young all you want again. You guys are back in the second round of the playoffs, and you're going up against the Indiana Pacers, which should be an interesting series. Oh yeah, by the way, so the Orlando Magic and Cavaliers game is going to Game 7. The second round is starting before the first round. It's the dumbass scheduling. I don't know why they do this shit. I hate it. But, you know, I picked Magic, so I'm going to assume the Magic just won, and they're in the next round. They're going to be taking on the Boston Celtics. So let's go with that, yeah? Honestly, first round, not bad. I expected it to be a slogfest, but, you know, the Lakers-Nuggets series was entertaining. The Knicks-76ers was entertaining. Even the Pacers-Bucks wasn't bad. Dallas Clippers was fun. The Heat Celtics was boring. The Cavs Magic game, you would think it would be fun, but no, it was not. It was not fun. Yes, it went 7. It was boring as fuck. Even Minnesota, even like Anthony Edwards, man, him against the Suns was just a sight to see out there. Pretty solid first round, and I love the second round matchups. Minnesota versus Denver, I love it. Oklahoma City versus Dallas, I like it as well. Boston versus Orlando, and Pacers versus Knicks should be a fun series. I'm not expecting these two teams to go far in the playoffs, but you know what? They should put on a fun show. And at the end of the day, that's what matters most, right? Yeah, right. So yeah, enjoy the second round of the playoffs, everybody. I know I will. Hopefully I didn't just jinx it all and all the series end up being 4 sweeps in boring matchups. Well, probably not. Anyways, that's it. Please enjoy the rest of your day, and thank you for watching.